Hello, everybody, and welcome into historic Columbus Crew Stadium on this Saturday, November the 18th. It is round of 16 UPSL playoffs, and you're watching it right here live on YouTube. John Turner bringing you all the action here tonight from Columbus, Ohio, as the Columbus Crew welcoming in Chicago Nation. And it's going to be a good one, as Chicago Nation is no stranger to the playoffs. They've been here many times before. Chicago Nation made their way all the way to the national finals this past spring, doing so, ending in third place through the spring season. The Columbus Crew Academy coming in this their first season in existence in the UPSL. They won their league. They have an 8-0-2 record and are looking to make their way into the quarterfinals for the first time in program history in the UPSL. And it is a good matchup here on tap. Your first time watching here on the UPSL YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button, like us, share us with your friends and family, and make sure you come back as we have many more games coming your way here on YouTube. We're going to step aside here for the national anthem. When we come back, we'll get you starting 11s. Get ready for this match. They want to get things moving here tonight, and we couldn't be more excited about that as our crew making our way out here from Metro Detroit to bring this broadcast to you here tonight from historic Columbus Crew Stadium. Let's talk about the weather. Weather 48 degrees here in Columbus, Ohio. It is 5-mile-an-hour wind. It's about to be dark here as the sun is setting off behind us, behind the press box, as we're just mere moments away here from the start of this game. Let's talk the starting 11 here tonight for both these teams. We'll start with Chicago Nation. In goal for them, no stranger to goal, Peru Demengetti, Isaac Sutton, along with Sergei Wozniak in that back line. Nick Kobzhan, Nick Kapitanos, Jed McLeod, Zaha Skachenko. Really strong attacker up top. Playing out wide tonight. Keegan Thompson, Jasminko Dezderzovic, Zaza Labovic, and Matt McNamara will round out the 11 for Chicago Nation. And then looking at Columbus Crew, in goal, Nathan Salerno, Diego Almeida, Gibran Rayo, Jackson Linmore, Brent Adu-Gamamifi, Owen Presas, Christopher Rogers, Mohammed Saad, Phoenix Wooten, Tristan Brown, and Cole Maroka will be in the starting 11 for the Crew. Both these teams, as I mentioned, coming in, had strong showings here this fall season. Chicago Nation playing the Midwest Central Conference, started off, finished their season 6-1-1. Moments away here from start of this UPSL round of 16. Both teams here fighting for a chance to punch their ticket into the quarterfinal matchup with an eventual chance to play in Irvine, California for the national championships in February. They'll put the ball on that far side. Moving it around here while we wait a few moments. Throughout this match, if you have comments, we will try and bring them in. Not quite sure why we're waiting here. Both teams just kind of work the ball around. We'll talk here about these teams. Chicago Nation 6-1-1. They allowed 8 goals, scoring 26 for a plus 19 goal differential. Columbus Crew scoring 35, allowing 11 of their own for plus 24. You can actually take a look here at the overall bracket from the UPSL and this playoff tournament. The referee is saying 30 seconds until we get things underway. So here's a look at the UPSL finals. Again, they take place February 2nd through the 4th. We'll play this throughout the night here on the screen and give you as much information about this tournament as we can. And we are officially underway here from historic Columbus Crew Stadium. Columbus Crew Academy welcoming in Chicago Nation. This moves around the back line of the Crew. That was Jackson Linmore, the defender for the Crew. Crew tonight in the black kits. Chicago Nation in the white kits. McLeod will lay this one back. This one settled down by Linmore. There's Wooten. First touch of the night there from Aroka. Good shift as that's Salerno. You see him playing really high. Don't see that as often at this level. We see goalkeepers tend to play more back like Devin Getty, back towards his 18. All searching ball there for Mohamed Saad. Again, Columbus very patient in their build-up here from the back as this ball switched here to Almeida. He finds Prethis. Well, this one played back. That's a dangerous ball back to Salerno. Again, the Crew continue to patiently possess this ball. On this near side to Prestus. Given away, that was Keegan Thompson that takes a spill. This one goes all the way back now to Salerno. See more high press now from Chicago Nation looking to get this ball back. And that far side, here come the Crew. Ball inside, it's Rayo. Good win by Sutton. It's Capitanos, and now back to Skachenko. So now a little more possession here for Nation. We're just 4 minutes into this one. Beautiful stadium here in Columbus. We were out here last August for the national finals taking place here. Ball switch, and Isaac Sutton, that one rolls under his feet and out for a throw-in. Almeida looking to go up top, looking for Owen Pressis, and Demengetti comes up with it. Chicago Nation beat Antioch Chicago 5-2 here last weekend to make their way here in this matchup, and they beat Chicago Strikers on the 4th of November to get into the national playoffs. The flip side, the Columbus Crew beat Hamtramck City last week in Hamtramck. As this ball goes up and over, we see Brent Adojiamafi in an offside position. First offsides of the evening for either side. But yeah, Columbus Crew Academy went to Hamtramck at Keyworth Stadium. That's where Detroit City FC actually won in a U.S. Open Cup match over the Columbus Crew here this past summer. They came away with a win over Hamtramck City. This ball up top looking for Capitanos. Good win there by Linmore. He settles down now at his feet. Plays it inside for Maroka. Once again, we'll see Crew patient in their buildup. Good shift to this near side. It's Pressis. Back in for Pressis. He looks to put this one across, and that's going to draw the first corner of the evening. Good build up here on this near side. Looks as though Owen Pressis will take this corner for the Crew. Ball played in back post over the head of Sasa Labovic, and that one will out for a throw-in. Ball thrown and given away. Thompson making a run, and that was broken up. That was just Derzovic. Good ball movement. That one finds Maroka. Good cutback on his left foot. Now cleared up towards Capitanos. See a little more energy now here from both sides. We're 8 minutes into this game. I'll switch this near side. Pressis. Good work there by Sutton. Longtime defender of Chicago Nation. Wooten will play it back to Linmore. Ball into Rayo. Back in Maroka. Oh, good ball into space. Broken up defensively there. That was Labovic. Thompson looking for Capitanos, just can't give it away there. Got to find a way to hang on to it if you're the Nation. Good interception. It's a forced ball. It makes its way here now to Prestis. You got by Labovic, and now Prestis. Inside. Good ball into Saad. Saad looking as a hard tackle, and there'll be a foul against the Columbus Crew. Looking to see who's down. I believe that's Sutton that's down right now on the turf. Good to see him back up. A staple of this back line of Chicago Nation. Chicago Nation playing a 4-3-3 with 2 8s. And a holding midfielder. The midfield here today is Klobjan. Pressless plays this back to Almeida. Beautiful facility here in Columbus. This is the former home of the Columbus Crew, the MLS side. Now they play at Lore.com Field in downtown Columbus. Had a chance to visit there last summer while we were here for the national finals. If you haven't been to an MLS stadium, there's nothing much like that stadium, as that's a great ball. Maroka puts this ball out wide, looks to put this one back post. Devin Getty comes up with a rebound right back into his hands. So good work there from Devin Getty. This ball coming in. The rebound just wasn't able to be put back. So good work from Devin Getty, doing what he does best, keeping balls out of the back of the net. The replay on your screen here in a moment. That's McNamara throwing this back now to Wozniak. Puts that one inside. That's a mistake. Now a shot. Good save by Devin Getty. Rebound pushed away. Now Sutton. Well, there's a foul. Let's take a look at that. Rebound and save there by Devin Getty. If you're watching, let us know where you're watching from. Love to hear where you are here in the United States and around the world, wherever you're watching this match. And who you're rooting for, what your predictions are, who you think is going to win this game. Both these teams fighting for a chance to play in the quarterfinals. All played out to this near side. Press this. You can just see in this academy side in the Columbus Crew, they really know how to work the ball around. Switch the point of attack. Good give and goes, good combination play. It's another good ball. This one down by the end line and tripped off, but nothing doing there. It's Tristan Brown trying to get to the edge. Omar Mendoza from Atlanta is watching tonight. Kevin Torres from Indiana. So far a little south and Midwest. East Coast in Richmond, Virginia. Something that you can't really do when you're watching the other networks is get engaged with the broadcast team, but we like to do that here on the UPSL. Got someone watching from Venezuela. As a ball inside for Adjamfi. And now you're kind of seeing the way that Columbus Crew are moving the ball around. I mentioned in the comments they're more fluent. Got someone watching from Tampa, Florida. Seeing they're using the full field, they're full width, the ball inside. Looking there for Mohamed Saad, and now Lobovich out wide here towards Thompson. Thompson up this near side. And something that Columbus has to be at least aware of is the counterattack and transitional moments here, because they've possessed this ball for much of this first half. Don't want to give away a goal. That's a shot in through traffic. Actually hit off of Rogers. We'll get it back. We'll see it time and time again. A team outpossess another team. Create a lot of opportunities, but just can't find a way to score goals. And then the limited opportunities their team has, they go down and score and come out with the victory. So got to be careful if you're the Crew. Comments starting to flow in now. We appreciate it. Someone goes back to Salerno. Or Mendoza says Crew looks more fluent with the way that they're passing the ball on top of them. I think their youth will overcome the more older guys, especially in the second half. Wouldn't be surprised, you know, the experience on this pitch, whether you call them older or not. Chicago Nation has had a way of success in this league and been playing together for a long time. Those two things are a recipe for success in this league, but we'll see what happens here at the end of this one. This ball switched back to this near side, looking for Diego Almeida. Tom McNamara is cheering all the way from, he said Port, somewhere in Florida. Yeah, from Port Charlotte, Florida. There's a foul. I believe it's probably warmer right now in Tampa, Florida, in Port Charlotte, than here in Columbus, Ohio. So a free kick coming up here for Chicago Nation, taken here by Jasminko Zderzovic. Played right into the box, and a bad ball in between, right at the 6. McNamara now for Capitanos. Capitanos gets ahead. He'll find it back at his feet, and that one will make its way right into the hands of Salerno. So a good look there for Nation. Just unable with Capitanos to get a good touch on that to find the back of the net. Rayo is looking to get the edge there on Klobjan as it's played inside to McNamara. This Columbus Crew side, you can tell how talented they are. They know how to move the ball around. They are youthful. This is the U19 side, right? There's the MLS side, and who's playing in the playoffs right now have a break until next week. And then there's the Columbus Crew 2. And then there's these U19s. This ball looking, not bad ball inside for Adu Giamaffi, but the flag did go up. Offsides. Ball goes out wide on that far side. Good shift. Back to Salerno. Ball inside to Mohamed Saad. Looking in for Adujamfi, and this will make its way out to Presses, he'll take a one-time look, and not enough power behind that one as Demanghetti will come up with it. Columbus has had opportunities inside the 18. They had an open look there from Presses. A couple opportunities where just couldn't get a clean look at it. They've had 3 opportunities of their own, 1 for Chicago Nation. And more plays back to Salerno. Marvin Mendoza says they seem very mature with how they move the ball, and they're patient. They are extremely patient. This ball is open, and in comes a look here, open net, and that one finds the back of the net. It's 1-0 here in the 20th minute. A fantastic finish from Gibran Rayo, giving the Crew a 1-0 lead. So a good finish, finally getting it in the back of the net here. 4th opportunity for the Crew here in the first 20 minutes. And they're up 1-0. Can Chicago Nation respond as this ball played up and ended up going out? And that all started with Salerno. Put this one in here. Replay was slight off. Apologize about that. Bring it back and take a look at it again here. But it all started with Salerno and a great ball. Give and go in combination play. As you'll see, Rayo get by Demanghetti, and he almost fell down to the point where he couldn't get that shot off. So once again, the Crew have possession. Presses up this near side. Looks to get by Thompson, does. But just one back post, and that's a good stop there by Demanghetti. So Chicago Nation now on the ball. Still around their back line. Only the 9th goal they've allowed here this season. This ball up top, looking for Skachenko. Just couldn't get enough of that one. Skachenko, we saw him have a night here a few weeks back, scoring 5 goals in a 7-0 game they played in their final home game of their fall season before the playoffs. Good work by the Crew. That's Otto Giamfi out wide to Presses. They look to slot this one in. That's good defensive work from Lobovich, drawing the corner. You're just seeing this patient attack from the Columbus Crew. See, looks as though Thompson might have blood on his knees, so they're going to try and get him wrapped up. Comment a coach told me here a few weeks back, which I thought was I've never heard before. It was one of the more interesting comments I've heard in quotes, but mentioned that there's nothing faster on a soccer field than a soccer ball. And what he meant by that was when it comes to passing, you can be the fastest player, but there's nothing faster than a soccer ball. So if you're passing the ball and you're doing really well with moving the ball around, you could beat any team regardless of how fast they may be. Brothers will put this one back in for the Crew. Played short. Moroka. A good cutback on his left foot, puts this one into the box. Good work defensively is now Rayo. Scored the goal here back in the 20th. Back to Demengetti. We'll play out of there and up that far side. That's Wozniak. We'll look to switch, but he had to get that one in the air to find Thompson. On this near side, Skachenko. Skachenko down by the end line. Met there in the corner, and that one will end up going out last touched by Almeida. Now back. It's a good ball. Back post. Capitanos was right there. Ball headed up. Salerno goes up, uncontested. Good work there. That was Dzerzovic playing that ball in. It was Wozniak that got ahead on that. Capitanos just couldn't get involved there with Salerno. Moroka. That's Brown. Good ball. On that far side. Another opportunity here coming for the Crew as it goes through the 18 right to Thompson. This one cleared out by Thompson. Trying to weather this storm here in the first half. 27 minutes in. It's been all Columbus Crew so far in this game. All the way back. Win more. Moroka. Good combination play once again. That's Rayo. Moroka, a little back heel, and you're trying to thread the needle there. Broken up by Chicago Nation, and here they come in transition. They do have numbers. Wasn't quite fast enough. Finding Skachenko on that far side. And good defensive work to weather that transitional moment by the Crew. That goes up for offside. Those are the kind of moments Chicago Nation can't afford here in this one. With limited chances, they cannot allow that to happen. As Crew now will bring this one up from their third. Good work by Isaac Sutton. Inside now, Capitanos into the 18. Good defensive tackle. And that was saved before it went out for a corner by Phoenix Wooten. Now ball played in by Dzerzovic, back post towards Wozniak. He puts his right into the hands of Salerno. Chicago Nation traveled all the way from Chicago yesterday, a 6.5-hour drive for them. They stayed here in the Columbus area. Columbus Crew had to travel about 12 feet. As right behind us is their performance training center, along with their training grounds. So do all their training here. All the teams train here during the season. As this ball played up, that's a good ball. That's Thompson on that far side. Capitano's making the run. Desderzovic now looking to bring it down. Tkachenko right there. Left-footed shot blocked through traffic. And the miscommunication between Columbus Crew defensively is this will go out for a corner. First corner of the night here for Chicago Nation. Taken by Desderzovic. Ball put in, back post, Wozniak goes up, as well as Rayo, and cleared away. Klobjan. We're seeing a little more possession here out of Nation. Tactically, you would imagine Columbus coming this one, they wanted to really set the tone of this match. Just one played up over that back line. Tkachenko runs onto it. Down by the end line. Puts his top of the 18. Klobjan had a chance. He could have taken a shot, opted not to. Their ball in. Challenging this back line of the Crew. So far, they've been able to withstand this pressure, but good win there from Thompson. Tkachenko. Back to Tkachenko. He'll take a left-footed shot. That's blocked. So seeing some more pressure here coming from Chicago Nation. A high press on that back line. Back to Salerno, and you're seeing that pressure and how it might impact their ability to build. So a throw in here from Wozniak. This one looks like it might go out for another corner, and it does. So opportunities here for Chicago Nation coming here in the last 5 minutes. Really kind of showing capable to play with this Columbus Crew Academy side. Desderzovic once again. Ball comes in. Lobovic gets a head on it. Capitanos was right there. This one now skirts out towards Klobjan, and right back to Thompson. We're looking to put this back post for Wozniak. Wozniak gets a head on it. Capitanos! 1-1! And just like that, an equalizer here in the 33rd minute. Fantastic ball that came in. We are all level here, one apiece. Capitano is getting credited with the goal. Question now is, how do Columbus Crew respond to that goal? Worsniak on that far side. Albovich. It's McNamara. Almost picked, it was. Now here comes Rayo. Rayo, flag goes up, offsides. Take a look here at that goal. Just you see that beautiful ball coming in from Thompson. And then Worsniak back across, and he'll get credited with the assist. Capitanos find the equalizer here a few moments ago. Worsniak been very dangerous with the heads on those back posts. Baroka. Oh, look at ball right through that seam. Out comes Emengeti. Adu Jamafi, they was looking for on that play. Getting toward the business end of this first half. 36th minute, 9 minutes to go plus stoppage time here from historic Columbus Crew Stadium in Columbus, Ohio. We're watching the UPSL round of 16 matchup between the Columbus Crew Academy and Chicago Nation. Goal coming in the 20th minute from Gibran Rayo, giving the Columbus Crew a 1-0 lead, and then just an equalizer here from Nick Capitanos. 33rd minute. So a throw in here by Nation. A back heel from Thompson, and that one will go out. Last touch by Prestes. McLeod will play back to Lobovich. And we're seeing more patience now offensively from Chicago Nation. Good switch back here to Thompson. Thompson tries to settle down, not a good first touch. Slotted in now, it's Tkachenko. Left foot Tkachenko. Down by the end line, he'll draw. No, they're gonna say a last touch off of him. This is gonna be a goal kick instead. A heads up play defensively there by the Crew. Ball goes all the way up the area there by where the locker rooms are for both these teams. We actually had a chance to walk into the locker rooms here earlier today. Got to tell you, the locker rooms here are really cool, especially the Academy Columbus Crew side. Press this, back to Salerno. One back by Mohamed Saad. Almeida. And Baroka making a good run, but opts to switch this one to that far side. He's looking for Tristan Brown, but that's broken up. It's just Zerzovic. It's right there for Nation. That one's picked up. Good interception. That was McLeod. And you're seeing what this pressure is doing to this Columbus Crew, and they're having a hard time getting out of the high press when it's happening. Something that when you start challenging players, take away that space, really start to attack them, it can really impact how they approach passing the ball and making runs. Is this one still in that back line? Brown. Press us. Almeida. Rayo. Oh, look at this, giving away. Now here's an opportunity. Thompson's got Capitanos. He'll go inside and instead take a shot from distance. That one was from 30 yards out. He had Capitanos and chose to take it himself. Not trying to take anything away there from Thompson on that play. We're a firm believer in taking opportunities when they're presented, but you got to wonder if he plays that ball to Capitanos, what he could do. Look at this, as Capitanos now has the ball at his feet once again. He'll cut back on his right foot. He'll take a shot through traffic, blocked. It's another shot, blocked off the crossbar. Somehow that doesn't make its way in as it's blocked on its way towards goal and off the woodwork. It's still tied 1-1. Great look there at the crowd. And people did make their way out here. The stadium does seat about, I believe, up to 18,000 plus. As Worsnack slots this one towards the penalty spot, and that one's picked up by the crew, but good work by Skachenko to get in front of it. There's about 17,990 plus seats still available here. Come on down. Good ball here, press us. Rayo made the run, and that one will go all the way back to Demengeti, who clears it up one time. Now Precious. Thompson there to defend. Down by the L. Good tackle. That will go out for a corner. So Precious will take this here once again. We're going to put this one back in. All played in. That one out a little further as this one will make its way now out for goal kick. So we'll talk about a good game here so far. 1-1, 43rd minute. Comment coming in from Omar Mendoza says Nation has definitely shaked off the away nerves now. Experienced, like you said earlier, and a great game. So all given away right back towards Giamfi, and that one will go out. See a throw in here, 43rd minute. Can't expect much as far as stoppage, maybe a minute. Prethus, good ball to this near side for Rayo. Rayo, let's put this one into the 18, it goes back post. Tristan Brown's there now for the crew. Rogers, he'll fire one from distance that goes up and over. Not a bad look there from Christopher Rogers. Let's take a look at that ball earlier here off the crossbar. Here is again Capitanos. Scored the goal here a couple minutes ago. Back in the 33rd. Equalize this game, and that was Good opportunity here for Chicago Nation to go up into the halftime break. Now you see on that far side Thompson looking for Zinchenko. Preston Hayward, let's go Nation. Awesome game so far from both sides. Well, we appreciate you tuning in and watching here tonight. You're watching it on YouTube, the UPSL YouTube channel. My name's Jonathan Turner, your host here tonight from historic Columbus Crew Stadium. Rayo. That's nice. So this one, searching ball that makes its way all the way back to Demgetti. We are here, last moments here of this first half, as we're going to see 2 minutes of stoppage time. All working around that back line of the Crew once again. We're content with going into the halftime break, level here at 1. Zinchenko being in front of that again, a little shove there. Now we'll see a foul called. So a free kick coming up here for Chicago Nation. Winning moments of this first half. All comes in. Up goes Salerno, and that's a good punch from him. Right there was Lavovich. All played right back in. Back to Chicago Nation. Klobjon challenging that back line of Columbus Crew, and then they'll call a foul. Play quick. Precious to Rayo. He'll slip and fall. Cloud now has it. And that will wrap up this first half with the Columbus Crew and Chicago Nation equal here, 1 apiece in this first half. A 20th minute goal from Gabron Rayo, giving the Columbus Crew a 1-0 lead. And then in the 33rd minute, Nick Kapitanos from Sergei Wozniak, equalizing in the 33rd. You're watching the UPSL Fall Playoffs Round of 16 on YouTube. We're going to head to break. We'll be back for 45 more minutes. Who's going to go on to the Round of 8? We'll find out after this. Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
there's good. Then there's sticky, sweet, spicy, double your napkins, don't even share with your own best friend. General So Good. Introducing General Soul Sauce for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah!
Be great.
Participate!
Thank you for stopping by the Michigan Soccer Network. To not miss out on any of the action, all you have to do is simply hit the subscribe button, and that way you're notified every time we bring new content or go live. Thanks for stopping by. Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
My dad and my grandfather are officials. I've grown up around officials and seeing how much they enjoy being part of the games. As a student athlete, I've always appreciated the people out there who are willing to give back to the kids. The Legacy program lets me officiate while I'm still in high school, working younger kids' games. Officiating gives me a better understanding of the game. I get to make some pretty good money for a high school kid, and I even get to spend some quality time with my dad. There's help wanted. Just whistle.
Now Worrell has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in!
Beat Up Sweet Chili Lime Sauce has 3 perfect ingredients. Sweet, chili, lime. People keep telling us sweet isn't an ingredient. How these wings get sweet then? Introduce a new Sweet Chili Lime for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Are you looking to grow here in 2023? Let the Michigan Soccer Network help you and your restaurant fill more seats. Help you and your law firm get new clients. Help you and your dental practice find more patients. Find more roofing customers this upcoming summer. And to help you and your medical practice find new patients. To learn more or get started, visit MichiganSoccerNetwork.com.
I'm a husband. I'm a father.
I'm a sister.
I'm a son. I'm a brother.
I'm a daughter. I'm a sister. I'm a referee.
I'm a referee.
I am a referee.
I'm a referee.
great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah!
Be great.
Participate!
Los que se cambian a cricket se quedan con cricket.
Lo que me gusta de cricket es la velocidad del internet y su precio económico.
Una red 5G es música para mis oídos. Sonríe, estás en cricket.
Los que se cambian a cricket se quedan con cricket.
Tengo un equipo para mis redes sociales y todos creando contenido con cricket.
5G para empezar la fiesta. Sonríe, estás en cricket.
Hi, my name is Paul Caligiuri, National Soccer Hall of Famer. I'm here today with Sportsy, the official training app of the UPSL. Download the app today and take your game to the next level.
Sports performance data are everywhere. Knowing how to use that data is the key to a competitive advantage. That's why we developed StatLink. StatLink software turns your data into the information you need to improve team and player performance. Assess player ability, track progress, or discover the perfect lineup, all from your phone or iPad. StatLink. Know your team. Official stats provider of the UPSL.
Here at VIO, we believe that sport plays an important part in our world and our societies. Technology can amplify sport's positive impact, and our mission is to make sports technology accessible to all.
Chicago Nation traveled 6.5 hours here yesterday to make their way into historic Columbus Crew Stadium to take on this Columbus Crew Academy side, first year in the UPSL. And they, in the first couple of minutes of this game, showed why they're here. And in the 20th minute, Jabron Rayo getting them on the board with a 1-0 lead. And consistent pressure from Chicago Nation led to this one in the 33rd as Nick Capitanos, and almost after scoring that goal, about 10 minutes later, you first succeed, try and try again, as this one blocked initially and then off the woodwork. And nothing as that one goes out of touch, and we went into the halftime break. It is 1-1 here in Columbus. First stopping by here. Hit that subscribe button, like us, share us with your friends and family. And keep coming back for more. As let's take a look here now at the table. Here are the tournament brackets for this national finals. You'll see that the round of 32, Chicago Nation beat Panthiakos Chicago 5-2. Hamtramck City FC and Columbus Crew. Columbus Crew traveled to Hamtramck last week. Keyworth Stadium, they won 4-2 over Hamtramck, making their way here into the round of 16. This is the first round of 16 match to take place. As you can see across a lot of the country, a lot of these games the round of 32 game hasn't taken place yet, and that's because on the East Coast, Midwest, and up here in the North, as things start to get colder, they get those games out as quickly as they can, as finding indoor facilities that can manage the games can be that much harder. So that's a look at the current bracket. Again, we're here at the half. About a minute 14 to go until these two teams come back out of the locker rooms, and we get ready here for this second half. Get your comments in if you haven't already commented. Let us know your thoughts about the game, your predictions, where you're watching, all of that and more. Yes, Michigan ads. Well, hey, we are the Michigan Soccer Network producing this broadcast today, so you're going to get some Michigan ads. You're going to get some national UPSL ads. You're going to get a combination of all and more. But we do appreciate you tuning in during halftime because we know you're watching now. We'll tell advertisers that you are watching the halftime break. But yes, Columbus, we were brought in by the UPSL this week, and we were able to get out here this morning, traveling from Metro Detroit to be able to bring this game to you live here on the UPSL YouTube channel. We were the production company that did do the national finals this past summer, as well as last summer here in Columbus. So we have experience here in Columbus managing these games. So again, we appreciate you stopping by, and as Columbus has made their way out of their respective locker room, now we're waiting on Chicago Nation to make their way. Show you a look there at the crowd here, all bundled up. Lucky the Dog says Crew on top. Just moments away from the start of this second half. My name's Jonathan Turner. Excited to have you along here today for this match. No stranger to the UPSL. Got our start as a network, calling the UPSL back in Michigan. A huge part of our business model is covering men's and women's amateur soccer at the highest levels in the state of Michigan and across this country. Waiting again on Chicago Nation. They've made their way out of their locker room. Closer look there at the officials. Done a pretty good job here so far tonight. Oh boy. Dog Set Peak says this game will go to overtime. I'm not sure why he's even putting that into the stratosphere right now. You have a... Come on now, Dog Set Peak. You can't say things like that. You know what he said? He said that this game's going to go to overtime. Why would you say such nonsense? Nobody wants it to go to overtime. Well, that's not fair. I mean, I'm sure people do want to go to overtime. They want a good game. I get that. And the fan in me who didn't drive 3.5 hours would love for the game to go into overtime. But the broadcaster, me that has to drive 3.5 hours back home tonight, says, no, overtime, please. So, all joking aside. But we appreciate it nonetheless. Oh, man. No overtime, though. We don't know if any changes have been made. So right now it looks like there's no changes. At least for Columbus, as the entire 11 that was out there to end the first half. Is out there right now. Looking to see at Chicago Nation. They have any changes. We don't see any from them as well. Good look there at Chicago Nation. Both these teams looking to punch their ticket into the quarterfinals. Those games will take place on December the 10th, is my understanding. Chicago Nation will be going left to right on your screen for this second half. The all-white kits, blue trim. Columbus Crew being the black kits going right to left. About to get back underway. And here we go, back underway. Second half action of this round of 16 playoff matchup. We're watching it on the UPSL YouTube channel. Ball given away. It's now Almeida make his way up. Out wide to Rayo. Rayo, good ball movement. Now let's Otto Giamfi. Worked there by Isaac Sutton is pressed us, and that one will go out. Now Capitanos. All inside. That one actually hit off a Chicago Nation player. No, they're going to say it's a goal kick instead. So looks like it might have actually hit off a Chicago Nation player on its way towards going out, but referee Cruz says no, it did not. Ball inside. That's Rayo, and then Rayo down the turf. The one back by Tristan Brown. That one's inside. Adu Mafi. Back out to Brown. From Roca. Sutton gets in the way of that one on its way to Precious. Too much pace on that ball as this one will go out for a throw-in. Let us know where you're watching here tonight in the United States and around the world. We've got viewers from Florida and Venezuela and Indiana, as well as Chicago and Ohio. Let us know where you're watching. Love to know where fans and viewers are watching this game. See how high Salerno is playing. 25 yards out from goal. If ball given away, you could see a quick shot from Chicago Nation. It's a risk you take when you had your goalkeeper that high. Rayo on this near side, just outside the 18. Ball back inside. And there's a shot, far post. Demengedi with the save. A shot from Mohamed Saad. Fantastic shot. An even better save. Demengedi having a strong game here for Chicago Nation. Ball thrown in, back. Lobovich. Jamfi. Well, okay, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. So Jamfi. That makes it actually easier. It looked like it made a good tackle, but they're going to say no as Wozniak. Ball was still moving. Now Moroka. I'm watching from Cincinnati. That says no breadsticks. I like breadsticks. I don't know why you want to have no breadsticks as your call sign, your name on YouTube. I mean, I like breadsticks. Some breadsticks places aren't good, but you need to elaborate on why your name is called No Breadsticks. Near side here to Brown. Brown looking inside, and that one will make its way back to Demengedi. Let's take a look at this save here again from Demengedi. And just look at this shot. That's shot and save. Can't ask for better than that here. Roca. This one now back from Wooten. Good control there from Rayo. He scored the goal back in the 20th minute for Columbus Crew. And you're seeing this pressure now, continued pressure from Chicago Nation when they're on defense, really pressing this back line of the Columbus Crew. You're seeing when they do that, it's really interrupting what they want to accomplish. Now Rayo, look at that ball, looking through that seam. He was looking for Jamfi. McNamara. Wozniak. Skachenko. Gets it back. Good ball moving from Skachenko. Out wide to Thompson. He's open. He's on. Thompson. Step over. Puts us one in. That one goes out for a corner. Last touch there by Lindmore. So good ball movement there. It started off on this near side with Wozniak and Skachenko. Ended on that far side with Thompson slotting the ball in that was knocked out by Lindmore. They were maybe thinking about playing short here for a moment. Now Dezderzevich stands over this one. Ball comes in, goes back towards Wozniak. Almost fell right there to Shevchenko. Ball forced in by Cloud, going back to Sutton. Good win back by McLeod. Look at this one in that channel, looking for Capitanos. There's a good recovery. Right back to Chicago Nation. Look at this, Dezderzevich, that one deflects on its way through towards Salerno, but he keeps it on the pitch. Saving another corner kick attempt for Chicago Nation. Seeing Chicago Nation continuing where they left off in the first half. And if you watch those first 20 minutes of this game, you would be thinking right now this scoreline would be a lot different. But they found a way after that goal scored by Rayo to really find a rhythm here, and they've been really coming at this back line of Columbus Crew ever since. That's going to be a foul. Hard whistle from the center referee. Shevchenko is down. Back up now. About 32 yards from goal. Shevchenko, a very, very dangerous free kick taker. We've seen it time and time again. Got a dangerous left foot. Dezderzevich stands to his left. Do not be surprised. We see a nice shot here from Shevchenko. He'll take it far post, and that one's in! Zaha Shevchenko! Here in the 55th, giving Chicago Nation a 2-1 lead. I was just talking about it here a moment ago. I said he has the ability to score goals from distance just like that, and sure he does. Puts one in the back of the net. Just like that, 2-1. Quality finishes here this evening. Good opportunities, it's a really good game, fun game to watch. It's Rayo. Makes his way the ball out wide. Prestas makes his way, top of the 18. This one deflects back. Rayo's right there. They're going to call that one offsides. Jamfi was offsides. Take a look at this. Free kick here from Shevchenko. Left-footed shot, far post, just past Salerno. Giving the Chicago Nation a 2-1 lead here. Fantastic free kick from Shevchenko. This one back to Salerno. So 2 unanswered goals from Chicago Nation have them in the lead for a chance to play in the quarterfinals here next month. They win that matchup. Whoever wins that matchup plays for a national title in February. And Getty will put this one up over midfield. Good punt from him. Remember, he had a shot. Getty saved here back moments into the second half, and Those can be all the difference in games like this. Good win there by McLeod. Now Thompson. Find McLeod. McLeod loses it, and this is picked up now by the Columbus Crew, and here they come in transition. Interesting, you saw Tristan Brown make the run. You would have thought he'd been released much faster in that scenario, in that transitional moment. Was not. So now, Mroka. Almeida, good ball out wide. Back into Adu Jamvi. They'll be fighting hard, loses the ball, and now Thompson looking to play to Capitanos. Capitanos, low, now I like that speed on that far side. He gets the edge, and he's got Tkachenko making the run on this near side. Ball towards Tkachenko, just too much pace, and can't get to him. So a good transition there for Chicago Nation, just unable to capitalize. Capitanos trying to find Tkachenko, goes too far. Tkachenko now, he'll go down. We get another free kick here outside, this time 35 yards from goal. That's why I always say when doing all these games, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. We're seeing this momentum and surge here from Chicago Nation, and Slender will set the two-man wall. Tkachenko will look to maybe take this one again. Not surprise me if this time he tried to maybe lay it off, put one in between Salerno and the 18, and now Dezderzevich now will do just that. This one will go back post. Comment coming in now from Kerry Savage. Go Brent, Columbus Crew represent Uncle Spank. One back by Chicago Nation. That's Sutton. Finds Capitanos. Capitanos now into the 18. He falls over his own footing. Ball still inside the 18. So good work again from Chicago Nation, getting themselves into the 18. Now Rayo. Rayo now taken down, and that one he's going to bring back after giving the advantage to center referee. Played short. So far, no teams have made any substitutions. Christopher Rogers on the ball, finding Tristan Brown. So we are going to see a substitution here from Columbus. So Jordan Knight might be coming in here in a few moments. This ball finds its way to Rayo. Fighting hard inside the 18. That one makes its way to Adu Jamfi. Press us. There's a shot that blocked through traffic, and that one might go out for a corner. It does. Phoenix Wooten was right there, maybe to collect. Played short. Mroka. Good ball inside. Jamfi. Well, that one's headed. That was a dangerous play from Labovich. Got to be careful when you're putting those ones back inside of your six. You got to be perfect. It almost wasn't there. We're also going to see number 20, Patrick Bohu. Almeida. Jamfi. Oh, good work from Edu Jamfi getting through. I believe that was just Derzovic, but right through his legs. Process. Looking to put that towards Rayo, broken up. Oh, look at that. Skachenko, great tackle. Skachenko finds Capitanos. Left-footed shot right at Salerno. Miscue there defensively by Columbus Crew. Capitanos just couldn't find a corner. End-to-end action now here in this round of 16 UPSL playoff match. You're watching it on the UPSL YouTube channel. We're live here from historic Columbus Crew Stadium. The first ever soccer-specific MLS stadium in the country. It's no longer the home of the Columbus Crew. They play at lower.com field now. Now used for concerts and events just like this. As ball put in, Devin Getty comes out, he'll collect. The 65th minute. 2-1 here in favor of Chicago Nation. All looking for Rayo. Rayo will try and track it down. Taken down by Wozniak outside of the 18, and he's going to get a yellow card. It's the right call there by the referee. This one again, just outside the 18. This one will be 20 yards. We've seen a goal scored by Skachenko from 32 yards. We're going to see Rayo now come off. In place, you'll see Bohu. So Rayo came off, I believe, as well as Wooten. So number 4, so Tristan Brown came off. In his place, Jordan Knight. So this one shot right near post. Caught Devin Getty off guard. It's 2-2. My goodness. Talk about catching someone sleeping. And just like that, we're back level up here. Let's take another look at this one here. Again, just looking at this, you can see it. Just almost thought like maybe Devin Getty thought maybe that that wasn't going to be shot. Maybe a pass. Just look at this opportunity. Devin Getty comes out. Loose ball still as Mohamed Saad was right there. All the way back to Almeida. Oh, look at that, giving away. It's Skachenko now. Look at it. It's a wide open net if he can get a shot in against Salerno. This one, good tackle. Referee says all ball. But Salerno was out once again. Skachenko had an open net from 40 yards out. He just couldn't find a way to get a shot off. Now this one. Go out. We're going to see a sub now for Chicago Nation, Manny Lopez. We're waiting for Manny Lopez to come on. You're going to see Wozniak come off. Wozniak's had a great game. He had an assist. He's been a part of this offense playing right back here today, so you're going to see Lopez step in. You can see Thompson maybe dropping back playing defense as Lopez will go up on that far side. So Demanghetti with 22 minutes to go. All up towards Kachenko. Can he get a touch on it? Salerno goes up with it and comes down. So free kick coming up. That goal coming from Cole Maroka. The 67th minute. On that free kick. Jamfi. Good tackle from Thompson. Out for a throw-in. Gate City is from Lowell, Massachusetts, watching here tonight. Sharon from Pittsburgh is also watching. Shout out to all of you who are watching wherever you're watching from around the world. I'm the Turner here on the call tonight. Live from historic Columbus Crew Stadium. 20 minutes to go. It's 2-2. Went to halftime break. It was 1-1. We've seen two second-half goals, two fantastic goals off free kicks. Zahas Kachenko getting a goal back in the 55th. And then Cole Maroka in the 67th. That's all your scoring so far in this one. I'm not even going to comment on what No Breadsticks has to say about extra time. Pretzos now on this near side. He was on the right side, on this near side in the first half. Played most of this second half on the other side, now playing on this near side. Even for Pretzos, they've broken up by Thompson. Looking for Kapitanos. Good connecting pass, Kachenko. We'll switch the point of attack, looking for Sutton, but that'll go back to Lobovich. Sutton taken down. So a free kick coming up here for Chicago Nation. Up there, the captain, Isaac Sutton. Comment coming in from Amir Hito is Dezerzovic about to turn it up. Referee having a moment here. Was a member of the Chicago Nation. Wasn't sure what that was about, but about to get back underway here. Ball comes in towards Lobovich. Ball knocked up by Mohamed Saad. Back. Now McLeod. That's a shot. One-time shot towards that near post from Dizderzovic that goes just wide. Interesting how Amir has some forward thinking there about how Dizderzovic is going to light it up. He almost puts one in on a half volley. Jordan Knight, the far side. Finds his way through all that traffic, almost goes down, dispossessed. Good back heel, finding McLeod. Ball on this near side towards Tkachenko, broken up by Rogers. Ohu. Look at this, Emroka, ball over the top, out comes Demengeti. Demengeti with a touch. Settled down by Thompson. Settled down by McNamara. Ball into Klobjan. And that's 6 today, the holding midfield position. Ball out wide. Good combination play. Looking to go over the top from McLeod. A little flick that doesn't make its way through. It's good work there by Manuel Lopez. He's kind of started that on that far side. Came on here a little bit ago for Sergei Wozniak, who came and had an assist on the equalizing goal back in the first half for Chicago Nation. Good cut back by Tkachenko. He'll be dispossessed, and a free kick coming up. Tkachenko been very dangerous on free kicks. Slow to get up. Pointing at his ankle. He's up, which is good to see. Referee will use his vanishing spray. Tkachenko stands over this one 34 yards from goal. The angle on this one, not the angle you'd want for Tkachenko to take it, so he's not going to take it. Dizderzovic will take it once again. Dizderzovic, that's a good ball back post towards Salerno, and he'll come up with it. Float up just enough to give the Chicago Nation a chance to get onto it. Salerno held his ground, and 14 minutes to go. It's still tied here at 2 apiece. We'll see maybe another sub here for Columbus Crew. This ball go all the way back to Demengeti. Looks like we're going to see Nicholas Rincon coming in here in a few moments. Assist cuts this one back. Yamphy cleared out. Lobovich. Now we're going to see Rincon come in. Maybe not. Substitution getting ready is going to have to wait his turn. Knight. Back to Almeida. Knight, good combination play there. Back to Knight. Knight down by the end line. Good speed. Slots us across. They're going to say the flag went up. And out for a goal kick. So a good burst of speed there from Jordan Knight. So now we're going to see a substitution. Mohamed Saad will step off. So Cone steps on and Saad steps off. Anyone here on either of these sides have the magic. Get one in here with 12 minutes to go to send their side to the round of 8 quarterfinals. Or we stay tied. This one from Janfi up and over from distance. That was from about 35 yards out. We know how No Breadsticks feels about the extra time situation. It's Thompson. Looks to play over the top. Settled down now, Mroka. Both little players there off sides, Bohu as well as Janfi. But now Thompson, sorry, no, that's Precious on the ball. Inside. Bohu, it's deflected, all the way back now. Linmore. Over the top is a good ball. Running onto that is Adu Janfi. Enters the 18. As Rincon and Mroka. It's back inside. Ball actually hits off the hand of Adu Janfi, and they're going to call that. Stops that promising attack. You can see that build up. Really good play there from the Columbus Crew. We haven't really seen good combination play like we did in those first 20 minutes. Really since the goal coming from Capitanos in the 33rd. We've really struggled with build-up play here over the last 40-plus minutes. Daniel Naiman says, "What's up, Garrett? Good luck tonight." Preston and I are watching the game. Wrestler style, just too much pace. Christian Rogers. Cloud. As Thompson plays this one up over midfield. Rogers. Good work from Rogers. Now here comes Jordan Knight. We saw that speed a couple moments ago. Seating again. Knight keeps going through traffic. Jordan Knight up and over. He collected that ball just over midfield, taking it 50 yards, and just couldn't keep it low and under the bar. My goodness. Came in here about 15 minutes ago. And just since then coming in, he's shown a couple moments here of pure brilliancy. Pure brilliance? Well, brilliancy is not even a word maybe, but brilliance. The ball into the seam. That one finds his way all to Capitanos. Capitanos on his left foot, cuts it back. He had this Derzovic, top of the 18, just couldn't find him. And people are wishing for extra time here. It's getting out of control. Either way, we'll provide and bring it to you regardless of what happens here over the next 7 minutes. Ball thrown in. Good turn. Oh, slotted towards Tkachenko. He was lining up. And there's a shot from distance. Save by Salerno. Fantastic save. Keeping this game at 2s. It's Derzovic taking that shot. He's had a number of those in this game. Now look at this one in for Bohu. Oh, good tackle from Malbovic, and this one will go out for a corner. Take a look at this once again. This one thrown in. They're going to play this one short. We'll cut back and come back in a second. This ball comes in. Jamfi. Press this. Look at that. Rincon was looking for Jamfi. And now here comes Tkachenko. Can he keep it on? No, he cannot. Back underway. Under 5 minutes to go. Really see how Chicago Nation really has tried to find a way to really narrow this field. Keeping it packed in the middle of the park. A good combination play there from Jamfi. One back by the crew. Bohu, Jamfi, now Knight. Held up, but he keeps playing. This will actually make its way down to the end line, and getting with the left foot up this near side with Tkachenko. McLeod looking to play that into space, but the flag did go up. They'll keep playing. Well, in the event of a tie, this game will go into 2 15-minute extra time periods that must be played to their completion, as this one will be knocked to that far side, and Knight has some speed. Knight continues to go. Look at this. Knight cuts inside. Back to Knight. Now he'll go down right outside the 18. So a free kick coming up here in the 87th minute as Jordan Knight goes down. Here's something in the crowd saying Neymar. Contact was made. So a dangerous free kick. This one, 18.5 yards. It is right there at the 18. See who stands over there. I think it's Bohu standing over it along with Mroka. Bohu left-footed shot towards that near post. Demengedi gets in front of it. That was inches away from tucking in under that upper 90 at the near post, and Demengedi gets right in front of it. Cole makes a near post run. This one played in towards that back post now. And now here comes Chicago Nation, but that one is stopped in its tracks all the way back to Salerno. Well, that's a giveaway. Thompson now makes his way up over midfield. Good track back by Jamfi. They say he was dispossessed cleanly. Bofu up this near side. Good overlapping run from Jamfi. Well, that one hits the referee. Right back. Jamfi enters the 18, finding Precious. He looked across this. Good head on that, but right at Demengedi. Coaching staff for Chicago Nation not happy with that non-call. Normally when the ball hits the referee, you'll see now the referee stop it and there'll be a drop ball. Usually to the team that was impacted by it. But the ball went back to the crew where it came from, so that's why they kept playing. Ball played long. Settled down by Knight. They're going to say the flag goes up for offsides. We were not informed of how much stoppage time there's going to be, as we are now officially in that stoppage time. We're going to see it here now. Mroka. Precious. We're going to see 2 minutes. Only 2 minutes of stoppage time. 2 minutes until we head to extra time, and now the ball went out. You'll see a substitution here for Chicago Nation. You're going to see Danny Wojcicki come in. Both these teams have been extremely liberal. Sorry, not liberal, I apologize. Conservative in their approach to subbing tonight. 3 so far of the 7 available for Columbus. Only 2 here for Chicago Nation as McLeod stepped off. This near side. We are in the 2nd minute of stoppage time. Just ball back to Salerno. All right. Into Wojcicki, who just came in the game. Skachenko back to Wojcicki. Wojcicki left-footed shot blocked by Linmore. So throw into that far side. Moments before we head to extra time as this ball played in towards that near post, and out it will go. Under a minute, says the referee. Played back, and this one finds his way to Bohu. Oh, and Bohu met by contact. Referee looking at his clock. Good switch that far side, looking for Knight. Look at that, what a settle from him, but Sutton able to get it, and that is going to end this second half, and Not happy is what I would say, though, but we're going to head to extra time in this one, and that's all I can say is head to extra time. It's been a game. First half ended 1-1. Now the second half ends 2-2. We're headed to 2 15-minute extra periods. When we come back, 30 minutes will decide who goes on to play in the quarterfinals. Will it be Columbus Crew or Chicago Nation? We'll find out after this.
Los que se cambian a cricket se quedan con cricket.
Lo que me gusta de cricket es la velocidad del internet y su precio económico.
Una red 5G es música para mis oídos. Sonríe, estás en cricket.
Los que se cambian a cricket se quedan con cricket.
Tengo un equipo para mis redes sociales y todos creando contenido con cricket.
5G para empezar la fiesta. Sonríe, estás en cricket.
Hi, my name is Paul Caligiuri, National Soccer Hall of Famer. I'm here today with Sportsy, the official training app of the UPSL. Download the app today and take your game to the next level.
Sports performance data are everywhere. Knowing how to use that data is the key to a competitive advantage. That's why we developed StatLink. StatLink software turns your data into the information you need to improve team and player performance, assess player ability, track progress, or discover the perfect lineup, all from your phone or iPad. StatLink. Know your team. Official stats provider of the UPSL.
Here at VIO, we believe that sport plays an important part in our world and our societies. That technology can amplify sport's positive impact, and our mission is to make sports technology accessible to all.
Welcome back here into historic Columbus Crew Stadium. We are headed to extra time. 2 15-minute extra time periods must be completed. And if we are tied at the end of that, we will head into kicks from the penalty spot. Hello, everybody. My name's Jonathan Turner. Excited to have you along here for the ride tonight as we are moments away here from the start of this first extra time period. 15 minutes on either side. Some of you wanted this. You've been asking for this all night long. My message to you is I don't like you right now. That's my message. But either way, if you love soccer, you love the game, extra time just makes it a little better. And tonight, the referee here getting captains deciding what way we're going to go. Who has the kickoff? You can't ask for anything better than this. One of the greatest things in all of soccer is extra time. About to get back underway, waiting for the ball here to make its way up towards center field and midway mark, and so Chicago Nation will be going right to left in this first extra time. Columbus Crew and the All Black Kids going left to right now. We are back underway here from historic Columbus Crew Stadium, extra time. As not a big fan of that long ball played in. Talk about that quite a bit during our broadcasts. What we saw to start this game. Again, a real patient build-up from the back from Columbus Crew. There's Knight. From Cone now. Bohu, and that's a heavy pass, but one back now by Chicago Nation. And Lopez. One back. Pressless. Ball over the top. Flag will go up as Bohu is in an offside position. Played up, looking towards Zlabovich. Savoisi, I apologize. Presses up that far side. Looks to switch here to Jordan Knight. Settles it down. Almeida cuts it inside. It's got Rincon. Almeida now left-footed shot from distance. This actually deflects back post, and Thompson clears it away before Ado Jamfi could get there. At the conclusion of this first extra time, we will not go to break. We'll stick around. Now Knight. Bohu Good work from Labovich. Keeps this one on the pitch. Clears this one up, and it makes it all the way towards midfield. Look at this opportunity, cut back. Broken up by Thompson. Skachenko looking for Lopez, and this one actually played back to Salerno. That was heavy first touch from him. Hard to gather that one up as the ball kind of came in haphazardly. I see a more conservative approach here from both these teams in this first extra time. It may not play as loose, but you're going to see that same patience of build-up from Columbus. I just don't know if we're going to see that same risky offsides, risky like space from Salerno as he has come out and been really high. Almost playing like a sweeper tonight for this Columbus Crew side. There were a couple counterattack transitional moments where Chicago Nation could have tried to put a shot on frame. Wasn't able to do so. First time watching the UPSL, hit that subscribe button, like us, share with your friends and family. A lot more action coming up here over the coming weeks and months on the UPSL YouTube channel. Good win there by Wojciech. Rogers was there to defend. Oh, finds Skachenko. Lays that one off, looking for Dezderzovic, but Klobjan couldn't get there. Now here comes the Columbus Crew and Rincon, and that's going to be a yellow card on Thompson. Thompson credited with the foul and gets the yellow card. Second yellow of the night for Chicago Nation, only one. So none, actually, I apologize, for Columbus Crew. True total in this game. Back heel there from Bohu. Ball comes back to Bohu. He'll go down inside the 18. Bohu's slow to get up. Not sure if that was a penalty or not. Didn't look like it from here, but also understand why Home might see that as potential foul. All inside, look at this. Lopez now into the 18, trying to cut it back, and they're going to say that went out for a corner. It looked like it might have been out already. Capitanos looks like he'll take this corner here for Chicago Nation. Ball goes in towards that near post. Now Lopez, back post. Actually, Desderzewicz did take that corner. This one makes its way up towards midfield. Pretzis, and that one goes out. So 8.5 minutes into this first extra time. It's still 2-2. Game opened up there in that second half, and really since the second goal from Columbus Crew, game settled down. Haven't seen a lot more. We've seen Jordan Knight, who stepped in here with some really good speed, and seeing it here once again. Continued to go down the pitch, but loses the ball, and now here's Capitanos, who's wide open, got a lot of green space in front of him. Capitanos into the 18, cuts back. Good recovery, and this one actually last touch off Capitanos before going out for a goal kick. So that is the dangers of really getting forward like you saw Jordan Knight there. You leave yourself exposed on that right side. Capitanos almost able to capitalize on that. Got to find a way to get a shot in. But a great recovery there. I believe it was Chris Rogers. Ivan Wooten as well. Settled down. That's Rogers now on the ball. It was Wooten that recovered well on Capitanos. Desderzewicz. Settled down. Lopez. Well, look at that ball into space, looking for Desderzewicz, and that one too much is played into Rincon. So we're going to see Sebastian Benavidez come in now here for Chicago Nation, their third sub of the game. So we're going to see Isaac Sutton come off and Benavidez step in. You now see Captain Band put on Demangeti. So Isaac Sutton steps off now. Here comes the ball inside the box. Salerno comes up with it. Misplayed ball by Knight, looking for Bohu. Almeida. And Roca. Given away. Wojciech. There's Tkachenko. Fighting hard, gets the ball back. He'll take a shot blocked. In comes Wojciech, and they're going to call handling on that one. And free kick coming up. 3 minutes to go here in this first extra time period. Ball into Bohu. Finds Almeida. Jordan Knight with that speed, making his way up, and he'll be taken down by Lobovich, and Jordan Knight slow to get up, but a free kick coming up here for Columbus Crew. This one 25 yards from goal. So you can see the wall of Chicago Nation players staying there in front of the ball. Preston stands over this along with Emroka. We've seen set pieces tonight be very important in this one. Both goals in the second half coming off of set pieces. Skachenko from just about this area here back in the 55th minute. 4 yards further to the north. Emroka now right at the wall, and it stands strong. Ball makes its way, though, to Knight. We're in the 105th minute. Prestas back to Knight. Looking inside for Bohu, and that one cleared up towards midfield from Lobovich. All the way back to Salerno. Settled down now. Ball into Capitanos. You got Lopez making that run. Back to Skachenko. Skachenko cuts back. Skachenko! 3-2! Skachenko getting his second goal of the night. No more important than this one in the 105th minute. Now it's 3-2 here in favor of Chicago Nation. Fantastic finish from Skachenko, his second of the night. All play up towards Knight. Knight will try and track it down. He does. Into the 18. And now be shielded out by Lobovich. And that will end this first extra time with Chicago Nation putting one in and giving them a 3-2 lead here at the end of this first extra time. I mentioned we're not going to go anywhere. We're going to stay here. There's only about 2 minutes, but let's add some music and show some highlights here of that last goal. Here are the players here for Chicago Nation, extremely excited about that goal. Let's take a look here at the replay. Against Skachenko, just a great cutback, left foot, and buries it. They call him the King of Chicago because he shows up big. Big time moments here for the Chicago Nation side. He has done that here tonight in spades. A goal back in the 55th to give them a 2-1 lead. And then a goal here in the first extra time period to give them a 3-2 lead here with 15 minutes to go. This has been a great game from beginning to end. You can't ask for a better game of soccer here tonight. we're glad that you had a chance to stop on by. Again, Jonathan Turner, great production crew here tonight. Ryan Gannon on camera, Nathan Turner on camera to our Zoom. Your producer, yours truly. Man of many talents, they say. Producer and broadcaster extraordinaire, bringing this game to you live on the UPSL YouTube channel. And we have 15 minutes to go. Decide who moves on to play in the quarterfinals. A monumental task the Chicago Nation had coming into this game, facing off against a team that made up of academy players that played together all year round, part of the MLS program here in Columbus, a phenomenal program that they have coming in. And if you, again, watch those first 20, 25 minutes of this game, would have thought this game was going to go in a completely different direction. And they have held their own. They have shown their experience. They've shown their grit. They've shown their toughness. Now can Columbus Crew dig deep here in this second extra time with that youthfulness, that energy, that technical skill that we've seen throughout much of this match. Can they find a way here to equalize? So we just saw another substitution. We're back underway here now. 15 minutes to go. Saw number 15 making his way onto the pitch. I don't have a 15 on my roster. Good tackle there from, this is a shot from distance, testing Salerno. This one does not get there. '15 is Julio Torres. I do apologize about that. This one will go off for a goal kick. So Devin Gaddy will put this one back in play. He'll take as much time as he possibly can. Rincon will settle down for the Crew. Good work back. Adu Jamfi. Good switch. Emroka. Back into Jamfi. Jamfi cuts back. That one finds its way to Rincon, and that one goes in. All equal. 3-3. Ball finds its way after a deflection to Rincon. And he finds a way to put it in the back of the net. And we are all notched up here at 3 apiece. Tied for the third time here tonight as that one is buried, and you couldn't ask for a better finish than right there. Another ball into space, and again, you see a little burst of energy here now from Columbus. Good head there by Presses. And Cone gets it back. Looking for Jordan Knight out wide. He's been dangerous at times here tonight as well. Subbed in here in the second half. Now Lopez. Looking for Desderzevich, just couldn't get it to him. One back. Ball into space. That's Tkachenko. Tkachenko already got two tonight. Almost goes down on his right foot. Oh, a save by Salerno is huge. As he opted to go near post with the right foot, just couldn't put it past him. Rincon cuts back. Presses. King played that one to Bohu. It's broken up. Out wide tonight. Back to Rincon. One back by Chicago Nation. It's Tkachenko. Tkachenko down by the end line, cuts back. Lets it get through two players, then almost got it back. This one will go out of touch on that far side. Goshen City coming. No worries, Columbus will put this out. What a goal. That's from Crew Todd. It was a fantastic goal. You know, when your ball puts you like that on a silver platter, you got to find a way to put it in. And Cohen did just that. So Salerno will put this one back in. Looking for Mroka. Last touch there off McNamara and out for throw in here on this near side. Now made out wide. Jordan Knight. Jamfi. Oh, look at this one finding its way. Oh, and Mroka was right there, but Presas, he had that ball at his feet. He could have taken a shot. He opted to play it to Mroka instead. But a corner kick, no, throw in. Really maybe a corner, but throw in instead. Presas. So I say the flag did go up, and Mroka was off. Under 9 to go here in this second extra time. Opted to play short by McNamara instead. Now it's Tkachenko. Oh, he's got Desderzevich out wide. Desderzevich looks to cut it back. He's got Tkachenko again. Tkachenko, good first touch, but broken up. Give it right back. Settled down by Julio Torres. Klobjan will go down, and we might see our first yellow card of the night. Jordan Knight, we do not. Well, yellow card. I'm not going to say a whole way with the whistle. It was not a yellow card. Skachenko, this one, 39 yards. Don't anticipate we'll see a shot here. Desdersvich stands over this one, puts his ball in towards that back post, and McNamara. That head was won there by Wooden, and out for a corner. Skachenko will take this corner. All played back post. Now Bohu. Well, the ball actually hits off the hand of Desdersvich. And Rogers. Settle down. One back by Wooden. Wooden got Bohu. Finds Jemfe. Back into Wooden. Oh, and Thompson comes in. Wooden almost got back. Now we have an injured player, it looks like, down on the ground. I'm going to call on the trainer. That might be Lobovich. He's sitting up, which is a good sign. His training staff did come on, but he is up now on his own accord, which is good to see. So under 5 minutes to go. Lobovich steps off for the time being. Back on here by the referee crew. So a drop ball take place here right around well, just 10 yards shy of midfield. We're back underway. Knight inside of Rincon. That's Jemfe looking for Bohu. That's knocked out. Desdersvich gets tied up, but now this ball looking for Skachenko. Skachenko's on. Skachenko, good recovery there from Lidmore. And Skachenko slow to get up. It's Wooden. Finds him Roca. Precious. Inside. Lays it off for Rincon. The back heel from, now there's Knight. Knight with a shot that goes up and over. Jordan Knight had a number of opportunities here in this one. Just can't get it down. This game is tied here at the conclusion of this second extra time. We will head to penalties. Devin Getty will put this one back in. Under 2.5 to go. Looking for Torres, and that one skirts out. Another throw-in coming here for Chicago Nation. Good overlapping run. That's Voisia down by the end line. He'll end up poking that one out for a goal kick. This game is looking more and more likely that we're going to head to penalties. Maybe I just ruined that by putting it into existence by saying it. Commentator's curse, maybe? Precis. Nemroka. Way back to Demengetti. One time clear this one up towards midfield. Now Dezderzovic. Tried to sneak one through there for Lopez. Broken up. Now here comes Almeida. Well, good work defensively by Klobjan. Says voice, I apologize. Now Jordan Knight. Oh, look at that back here looking for Rincon, and that one cleared up by Lobovic. Look at the speed again from Skachenko. Good recovery. Now here comes Chicago Nation. It's 2-on-3. Lopez now top of the 18 shot, and that one goes wide. We are in the last minute. You see stoppage time here in a moment is it's 2 minutes. It's been consistent here all night long. Is now Jamthi. Rincon. Good work from Rincon. He scored the equalizer here a few minutes ago. Settle down. Dezderzovic. We call a foul. I'll put him over that back line, and Skachenko will come down with it. Linmore was right there. Skachenko slipped. Maybe he wanted something, but I don't know what he's looking for in that moment. He just slipped and fell. Switch to this near side. Finding Jordan Knight. It's a good touch on it. Met. Now Knight will be taken down just outside the 18. That was Benavidez with the hard tackle. A great opportunity here coming up for the Columbus Crew. See a number of Chicago Nation players standing over the ball. 3 players for Columbus Crew deciding on who's going to take this kick, what they're going to do. Got Bofu, Rincon, as well as Precis. Bohu looks like he might be taking this one. He does, straight towards the wall. We're going to keep going, says the ref. We are in the second minute. Looking at his clock. Ball put back in. Demengetti goes up, comes up with it. And this game is headed to penalties. It's headed to penalties. You all picked it. I mean, you all called it. You said we were headed to penalties. You said extra time. And we're headed to penalties. My goodness. I mean, talk about a fantastic night of soccer. We've seen it firsthand here. Let's take a look at some of the things that have taken place here just in this extra time alone. We'll start right here with these 2 goals. Here's the goal scored by Skachenko to give them a 3-2 lead in extra time. And then we're going to see Rincon, left-footed, far side netting, upper corner. Fantastic work here tonight. And we're headed to penalty kicks. I think we're going to go the far side here by the scoreboard here at historic Columbus Crew Stadium. We wait for things to get underway. Preston Hayward says amazing match between these 2 teams. Looks as though we are going to see it down here on this far side, get under the scoreboard. As Demenghetti and Salerno will make their way down there as well. We talk about this all the time. You know, you work so hard in these matches like this, and it comes down to a penalty shootout. Looks as though Columbus will be going first. And Janfi will be the first kicker. So Demenghetti's. Janfi steps up, and this one is buried. It's first one converted here for the Crew. Now stepping up, Slavovich for Chicago Nation. Salerno is set. Slavovich steps up, upper 90, and puts that one in. It's tied 1-1. So stepping up now, Rincon, who scored the equalizer here back in the second extra time. Looking to give Columbus Crew a 2-1 lead here. And Cohn steps up and a save, a huge save from Devin Getty. So none of a bigger save than in that moment there from Devin Getty. Now Skachenko will step up. Looking to give Chicago Nation a 2-1 lead. Skachenko steps up, and this one saved by Salerno. Unexpected from Skachenko. Who has had a fantastic season, a fantastic career with Chicago Nation. Still 1-1. Now this is Diego Almeida stepping up now against Devin Getty. Almeida puts that one right up the middle. Now it's 2-1. A golden opportunity for Chicago Nation to go up. That being the second kicker. Goes awry, and now Columbus Crew up 2-1. As Dzerzovic will stand up, take this next kick. Dzerzovic puts this one right down the middle as well. That time low past Salerno. It's tied 2-2. So now stepping up for this one, Owen Prethas. Owen very busy tonight for Columbus Crew. Steps up, stutters, and that one goes in. And Devin Getty is questioning whether or not the stutter was legal, and look legal from here. It's now 3-2. So now we're going to see Thompson take this one. Keegan Thompson. Oh, that's a save by Salerno. A big save, as you see, he's all smiles. And just like that, Columbus in prime position here to put this one away on this final kick. And Roca will come here, the anchor in this penalty shootout. They convert here. Columbus Crew moves on to the quarterfinals. And Roca stutters. Saved by Devin Getty! My goodness, no one wants this game to come to an end. And now it rests on number 5, Manny Lopez's shoulders. It's 3-2. It's the 5th kicker in penalties. He converts, sends it to sudden death. He misses. This game comes to an end. Lopez stands. Salerno makes the save and sends the Columbus Crew on to the quarterfinals. Salerno had 3 saves in penalties. And the Columbus Crew are moving on. Fantastic game here tonight from historic Columbus Crew Stadium. And it came down to penalties. And none bigger than the save there at the end by Salerno to give his side the win here tonight as they move on now to the round of 8, the quarterfinals. They'll take place here in December. We're going to send you out of here with highlights. I want to thank you for being a part of the broadcast here tonight. It's been a great one. I want to thank our camera operator, Ryan Gagnon. I want to thank Nathan as well. Thank all of our production team here at Columbus Crew Stadium, as well as our partners back home. Thank you to the UPSL. A great game here tonight from Columbus. The final score for one final time. Columbus Crew come away with a victory here tonight in penalties. A hard-fought match to the very end. My name's Jonathan Turner. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate it. Remember, dream big, and we'll see you next time for more soccer. Shepard will take a shot, and that one. Feinstock's got a left-footed banger. He shoots it. It's in. Now Carnival will put it back in for Baccarat. But then for Vlasma. Woods off the crossbar.